This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzer with your update from ABC15 Arizona. New developments on the repairs happening on the US 60 in Tempe. The section closed down for your commute all week due to a water main break. Crews are finally making some progress here. We're told the eastbound side near McClintock could reopen early next week if there are no setbacks, but the westbound side, that's a different story. Still no timeline to reopen that side, and of course drivers are pretty frustrated.
So tell me about your experiences with the 60 recently.
Man, that was really terrible.
Tell me why.
The traffic, it's all caught up right here.
Engineers are also monitoring the cracking of the McClintock overpass along the 60. ADOT posting pictures of that column cracking, but said it is safe to drive over that bridge. We knew it was going to happen, and gas stations in the valley are officially rolling their pump prices over to above $5 a gallon for regular unleaded. This gas station near 16th Street and Buckeye Road has regular unleaded at $5.49. AAA once again reporting a record-breaking day for costs. Nationally, the average is $4.43. Arizona is $4.72 a gallon, but the Scottsdale and Peoria area, they're the highest in the state, just cents shy of $4.90 a gallon on average. And for a second day in a row, diesel prices have not changed. We are closely monitoring Brittany Griner's Russian detainment. The Phoenix Mercury player could be in a Moscow court as early as today or any day between now and Thursday. Today marks 86 days since Griner was taken into custody after authorities claim that they found vape cartridges with cannabis oil in her luggage. She faces up to 10 years in prison. It is expected the court will extend her pretrial detention. No trial date has been set. Now is the time to stock up on your sunscreen, but with all of the options out there, how much do you need to spend for good protection for you and your family? Consumer reporter John Matarese reminds us what to look for when buying sunscreen so you don't waste your money.
Pamela Thompson loves catching some sun during her lunch break and knows the importance of using sunscreen.
I do agree that it is very, very effective and needs to be put on.
Dejana Tenenfeld tries to use the strongest sunscreen she can find.
Probably like maybe 45 copper tone.
So how do you know which sunscreen is best for your skin and your budget? Dermatologist Melissa Pilyong says before you buy anything, check the label for three things. The sunscreen should be at least SPF 30. Look for broad spectrum, which means it protects against both UVA and UVB rays, and make sure it's water resistant or waterproof.
That means it's stickier to your skin and it will stay on longer if you get wet in the pool, in the ocean, or if you're sweaty.
What about buying a spray versus a lotion?
Whichever one you will put on your skin is the one to get.
And then there's the cost. Sunscreens can range from $5 or $6 all the way up to $30 or $40 a tube. Do you really need to spend that much?
In our tests over the years, we haven't found any connection really between price and protection.
Tricia Calvo is with Consumer Reports, which tested dozens of sun protection products. She says price is not an indicator of how well a product will perform. Take Walmart's Equate Ultra Sunscreen SPF 50. It's one of the best performing lotions, but only costs $5. And what about all the natural products you see these days? Tricia says while they're better for the environment, they're not always better when it comes to protecting your skin.
In our tests, we've never found a mineral-based sunscreen that performs well enough to make the top of our ratings.
And that way you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Make sure that you're using caution and thinking heat safety this weekend as you plan your outdoor activities. It's going to get hotter. Today, those temperatures start to climb. Then we're talking triple-digit heat by the weekend. Pollen counts in the medium range, UV index at a very high range. So make sure you're also protecting your skin with sunblock if you are going to be outdoors. 98 for a high today. Warmer by quite a bit, more than 10 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. 70s today for Flagstaff, mid-80s in Payson, and we could hit 100 out at Lake Havasu, but it's going to get hotter here in the valley with triple digits setting in this weekend, and we won't be too far from records either. In fact, by Sunday, we end up just 1 degree shy of the record. The record this weekend on Saturday, 107. It's also 107 on Sunday, and again, we'll be really close on Sunday. These temperatures are heating up as high pressure builds in, and that ridge of high pressure will dominate, keeping temperatures in the hundreds going into early next week as well. Then more winds by the end of next week. But at this point, no rain in sight, just more hot weather both in the valley and across northern Arizona.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.